My friend Phil has got something to spill. Check it out. I've just been handed this by my friend Phil. So around 1992, the acid
What a crazy man.
Indeed. Good evening.
Good evening, Eggshell.
Oh my god, I feel just like Steve Izard. This is getting fucking scary. That's why I get tense. I keep on having negative fantasies. Can you dig that?
Negative fantasies, yeah.
And I look to you, and you're just standing there looking at me, and I go, help. I'm just a frightened little mouse creature.
A little mouse creature?
Yes, I'm within the cat
I
line.
stand over here, okay?
Yes, this is great.
Okay.
A friend of mine, Phil, just asked me to be in a movie of his. He handed me this script, some ideas. This is what they are. The Acid Experience. Preliminary concepts 14th of the 1st, 92. An experimental film. In keeping with the tradition of Andy Warhol and Ken Kesey and his Merry Pranksters, I wish to lead a chosen group of actors in similar experiments. By using LSD as the stimulant, I wish to design a production around the outcome. I want the actors to improvise on set themes with the aid of costume and properties. Some of the characters will be as follows. There will be a mute character who communicates only through mime, naked, except for full body makeup that she or he looks like cracked mud. And they'll make first their appearance rising from a dry creek bed. There'll be a magical prophet dressed in Elizabethan times, sort of costuming. He speaks to all the characters through their journeys. At the end they crucify him to shut him up. While he still talks on, they sleep as he delivers the last lines of the film, the meanings of their lives. There'll be a mother with a baby who dies, and there'll be a funeral scene. There'll be an evil clown. There'll be a reporter that comments throughout the film and is the only character to ever look into the camera. The location for filming will be totally isolated from the rest of the world. The main location in mind at present is the northern Flinders Ranges. The first day we'll be travelling to the location by minibus, setting up camp, eating, and then the last pre-production discussion before retiring. Filming will commence early on the second day of production, exactly 1.5 hours after the consumption of the acid. Night shots will also be filmed. Travelling back to civilization will occur on the third and final day. Costumes will greatly differ from each other. Example, there'll be one naked, one in Elizabethan garb, Victorian, etc., etc., modern day, whatever. Certain properties will be available to the actors in chosen areas to use as they please. Some scenes will be created especially for specific shots. For example, the coffin. Other props will include a magical book, a baby, and a bottle. This is not a film about the effects and results of LSD in the nervous system, but a fantasy film with the actors using the acid as a tool to expand their immediate creativity as they improvise and interact together with no other influences from outside. They must never mention they are high whilst on camera. The production crew will not take acid. Certain shots will be staged. Others will occur naturally. All to be edited into the final story. Also, 1 or 2 synchronized to dance numbers shall be performed. This is a serious film in experimentation into the minds of actors with the help of technicians who record it to create and play the characters inside their minds in a focused fantasy world, producing a story. Philip J. Strawn, the director. All rights of this film are reserved. All rights of this film are also reserved. Do I make my point? Thank you.